From the Washington Times, I'm Tim Constantine. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley has expressed concern over the nation's aging lawmakers, including those in her own party. She praised Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell's decades-long tenure, but suggested the 81-year-old Kentucky Republican is getting too old for the job after a health scare that caused him to freeze mid-sentence for more than 20 seconds at a recent press conference. McConnell suffered a fall earlier this year that gave him a concussion and a fractured rib, but he insisted to reporters after his most recent health episode he's just fine. Ms. Haley, 51, suggested there should be term limits in Congress and a mental fitness test, including for presidential candidates, amid criticism about President Biden's mental acuity and that of other aging lawmakers. The AM Radio for Every Vehicle Act sailed through markup in a recent executive session of the Senate Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation, bringing the legislation a step closer to securing a future for AM radio in the auto dashboard. After several leading automakers announced plans to remove AM radio capabilities from new EV lines, lawmakers in the House and Senate worked across the political aisle to introduce proposals that would keep AM radio available and accessible to U.S. drivers. Not only does AM radio benefit listeners across America as an accessible platform for news, information, and Christian content, but AM radio is time-tested and resilient in times of emergency, said NRB President and CEO Troy Miller. We commend these lawmakers for standing with local broadcasters and developing a proposal to secure the future of AM radio in all cars. For these stories and all the news, visit us at WashingtonTimes.com.